Hey guys, today we're looking at what President Donald Trump's administration is doing right now for veterans and the U.S. military. Guys, this includes bonuses, GI Bill changes, healthcare access, and so much more. Now, listen, this is nonpartisan, it's factual, and source based. My goal, as always, is education, not politics. Let's get into it.
Tonight, I am also proud to announce that more than 1,450,000, think of this, 1,450,000 military service members will receive a special, we call Warrior Dividend before Christmas, a Warrior Dividend. In honor of our nation's founding in 1776, we are sending every soldier $1,776. Think of that. And the checks are already on the way. Nobody understood that one until about 30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill helped us along. Nobody deserves it more than our military, and I say congratulations to
All
everybody.
right, guys, you just heard from President Trump. He announced that 1.45 million active duty and qualifying reservists will receive a tax free 1,776 bonus, nicknamed the Warrior Dividend. Now, this payment is one time, it's expected before Christmas. It's designed in honor of the 250th anniversary of 1776, is targeted to service members E1 through O6, and it includes Guard and Reserve members who serve 31 plus days on active duty as of November 30th. Now, Trump did suggest that tariffs made it possible, but there is other reporting showing that the payments draw from housing allowance funds that Congress had already appropriated in December through the One Big Beautiful Bill. But guys, who cares? I mean, this is still historic. So congratulations, troops. Guys, let's talk about money, 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 and more money. In addition to the Warrior Dividend, active duty and drilling guard reserve members will receive a 3.8 basic pay raise in January 2026. So, guys, this is great because a pay raise means more take home pay every month, which helps cover daily living expenses. It can improve the quality of life for service members and their family and make military careers more sustainable long term. Another way in which our veterans are being helped under the Trump administration is through the GI Bill. President Trump signed an executive order which restored GI Bill education benefits for veterans who were discharged for refusing the COVID-19 vaccine. So, guys, this is great. The GI Bill is absolutely amazing. It provides access to education, which equals job training, degrees, and certifications, which in turn helps vets transition into civilian careers. It reduces financial barriers to school, and it expands future earning potential. So, this is absolutely awesome. So many veterans are at risk of losing their homes. Guys, I did not know this until I started doing research for this video. President Trump signed the VA Home Loan Program Reform Act, and this helps veterans who are behind on their VA backed mortgage payments keep their homes and provides additional support to reduce veteran homelessness. This is an awesome, awesome piece of legislation. Guys, let's talk about healthcare. So, the Civilian Health and Medical Program of the Department of Veterans Affairs is a major VA program that provides healthcare coverage to over 900,000 qualifying veteran spouses, dependents, survivors, and caregivers. When President Trump took office, there was a backlog of more than 70,000 applications, but now that backlog has been eliminated. The VA has completely eliminated the backlog of family health care applications, meaning veteran spouses and dependents get care faster. Families get covered sooner, there's less stress waiting for approval, and better overall well being for veteran households. Another great medical benefit for veterans is easier access to community care. Guys, let me read this to you from the VA's website. So it reads, the Department of Veterans Affairs today announced changes that would make it easier for VA enrolled veterans to access health care from non VA providers at the department's expense. Since 2019, the Mission Act has enabled VA enrolled veterans to access health care from non VA providers at the department's expense when it is in their best medical interest. These decisions have been made jointly by veterans and their referring clinicians, but were not considered final until they were reviewed by a second VA doctor. Effective immediately, VA would implement language in the Senator Elizabeth Dole 21st Century Veterans Healthcare and Benefits Improvement Act that removes this extra step. This change will give eligible veterans faster access to community care. So, guys, now veterans can access non VA community care without waiting for a second layer of approval. And of course, this cuts red tape, speeds up appointments, and makes it easier for veterans to get the care they need when and where they need it. Another expanded benefit for veterans that is near and dear to my heart is medical marijuana and cannabis. Guys, President Trump signed an executive order that expands research on medical marijuana and hemp derived CBD. So, this reschedules marijuana to allow real clinical studies. It focuses on chronic pain and post traumatic stress disorder, helping veterans. It gives evidence based treatments for the future, and it allows a Medicare pilot program, which may bring CBD therapists to seniors. Now, one of the reasons that this is so near and dear to me is because in my state, guys, our lawmakers sign laws that people with certain medical conditions, they could use medical marijuana, right? But it hasn't happened because there have been lawsuits, there have been delays. And so hopefully this legislation will help states nationwide. All right, guys. So that is it for the video about the Warrior Dividend and big veteran benefits, what military families need to know. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and share with service members, vets, or military families so that they can be informed also. And be sure to subscribe and comment to help the channel grow. And above all, guys, please protect your peace and your mental health at all costs and by any means necessary. Take care, guys. And to all of my veterans, God bless you. Thank you so much for your service and your sacrifice.